Okay, physics theories, Mr. Thompson here. Let's work on lesson 1, photon theory. Some practice questions coming your way. We're looking at 1A. Convert 273 giga-electron volts to joules. Okay, so we're starting with 273 giga-electron volts. We know that's 273 billion electron volts. So we'll use a scientific notation for that. Notice my scientific notation here, right? This is 273 times 10 to the 9, and this is my shorthand of doing that, right? Okay, let's multiply that by 1.6 e negative 19 joules for every electron volt. And the calculation. (4.37 e negative 8 joules). Okay, part B. 9.12 e negative 15 joules. We're going to multiply that first of all by 1 electron volt for every 1.60 e negative 19 joules. $57,000. So it would be 57.0 eV. Okay, moving on. Let's check out question 3. Certain blue lights created with a source of vibration with a period 1.44 e negative 15 seconds. What's the total energy of 500 photons in eV? Okay, well, the frequency is related to the period. In fact, it's inversely related to the period. So I can figure out the frequency right away here. So I'll do that. 6.94 repeat E14 hertz. Now the formula here. Oops. Energy is going to be n times the energy of each photon. And each photon is given by h times f, so n h f. 500 photons. The frequency here is calculated, and the Planck's constant. Now, if we want this in electron volts, there's two versions of Planck's constant that you can use. I'll just use the 6.63 e negative 34 for the moment, and then the frequency of 6.94 repeat E14. Then I'll talk about a different technique you might use on this question. (2.302083 e negative 16 joules). Now, if I want this one in electron volts, then what I need to do is convert that, right? So I've got, of course, 1 electron volt for every 1.6 e negative 19 joules. So I'll divide it by 1.6 exponent negative 19, and I get 1438.8, or to 3 significant digits. We'll look at 1.44 E3 EV, or 1.44 kiloelectron volts. Okay. Now, a different technique you might use in this question is to use Planck's constant. So using H as 4.14 e negative 15 joules seconds, oh, pardon me, joules, EV seconds, that was the point of this. Then what I can do is I can actually get my value in electron volts without having to do this conversion that's shown there. So in the case of doing the same calculation, I'll try it down below. So I have 500 times H, which is 4.14 e negative 15, and multiply that by the frequency, 6.94 E14. Put a repeat there. So calculation. You see you get the same answer. You get 1437.5, which is pretty close to this. Obviously, with using 3 significant digits there, you can see that there'll be a slightly different answer. Okay. Oh, it's shifted off there. Sorry about that. And so I get still 1.44 times 10 to the third EV, or 1.44 keV. I'm just going to get the lights on. Thank you very much.